kind of like a bride. Oh, not bad, old girl. Who is it?
It's me, Josie. Come in, Josie.
Oh, Frankie. That's a good old Frankie, right?
You look beautiful.
Jose, I can't believe it. It's really happening. Pretty soon, I am going to be married to the most wonderful man in the world.
Oh, I almost forgot. That's why I'm here.
Why?
Cass got your note. Thanks, I went back.
Don't panic. I love you. Josie, it's really happening.
Soon. Come here. Oh.
Francis knows that.
She knows her cue, Emma. She will be there.
You listen to me. That child was born 2 weeks late. She kept me in labor for, what, 39 hours? She's been late every day of her life since then. I'm just going to go and move things along.
Good.
Would you believe that in a very short time, that is going to be my mother-in-law?
Good luck.
I never dreamed I'd marry into the Frame family.
Well, yeah, I know you always wanted to taste grit.
Oh, you knew that, huh?
Yeah. You're happy, right?
Jitters are even gone.
Good. You and that redhead are going to have a wonderful life together.
Ain't it the truth?
Well, take a deep breath. It's time. Yeah, you think John knows that?
Oh, I'm sure he does. I just saw him. He probably went up to,
To get your wife.
Put the gun down.
Please get away from the door.
Give me the gun.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of this town. I'm getting away from you.
You don't want to kill me.
I'll do what I have to do. Don't you see? It's either your life or it's mine.
What about Sharleene?
Sharleene doesn't have anything to say about this.
Oh, I think she does.
Charlene's gone. Forget about her.
I don't believe that.
Believe it. I've won. Charlie's won. You think I don't know what I'm doing? You think I don't know how to handle a gun?
Oh, I'm sure you do. Sharleene knows how.
You don't understand. I want to be free. It's my turn to live now. I've waited a long time for this chance to be free of her and of you.
There is a whole house full of people here. What kind of chance do you think you're going to have if you pull that trigger?
My only chance is to walk out that door. I'll do what I have to do. I will. I'll do it.
Including murder?
You're the murderer. You and that Dr. Bentley, you're killing me.
We are trying to keep you alive.
As a part of Sharleene.
Yes.
What kind of life is that? It's always been Sharleene. Sharleene gets the love. Sharleene gets the husband. Sharleene gets the child. Not fair.
All I've ever wanted to do is to help you.
I don't need your damn help. I don't need any of it. I'll get all the help I need from Grant.
How is Grant involved in this?
There's a block-long limousine waiting outside for me. And he's inside it. He's ready to take me out of this backwater forever.
It's been too long. Sir? Sharlee, she should have been out by now. She must have got caught trying to get out.
Do you wish to leave, Congressman?
No, I know her. She'll find a way to get to me. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you so much. Honey, they're playing the last song for the third time.
Right. I just hope that Emma's not up there driving Frankie crazy.
Oh, me too.
Here.
Why don't you go up there and find out, would you?
I will. Now, I want you to try and stay calm.
Well, I
okay?
am staying calm. Would you...
Cass. I'll go up. Stay calm.
Calm.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry I'm late. I got a little held up. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, we're running a few minutes behind.
Michael and Donna send their very best. They're sorry they couldn't make it.
Well, I didn't expect them to be here, really, not after the week they've had.
Well, we know you did everything you could to keep Mikey in our family.
Thank you. So, Michael went with them to the Millers?
Yes. He said he's adjusting very well. The house is beautiful. Mikey feels at home.
Good. And how's Donna?
Probably the lowest I've ever seen her.
I will never understand what made her change her mind.
No, neither will I. And the only way I can help her is to find out what it was.
And that side of town needs a clinic so badly, especially since the Springer Clinic closed down.
Right, well, I agree. Question is, how to get the funding.
Jamie! Ooh, Stacy, would you excuse me for a minute?
You just... what?
Never mind, just somebody I thought I knew.
Mom, where's Allie? I thought she was with you.
Oh, Ruben took her out for a walk. She was getting restless.
Wait a second. What if she gets her dress all dirty? What am I going to do?
It's my fault.
Well, it's all right. It doesn't matter. Everybody's just happy to see her. It doesn't matter about her dress.
I'm glad you feel you could be here today.
I almost didn't come.
I changed your mind.
Oh, I can't hide out forever, I guess.
That's true.
Gotta figure out what's left of my life and move on. There's Ruben and Allie.
Evan is good with her.
Yeah, he is.
When you talked about getting on with your life, does that include Evan? Okay.
Here you
I
are.
knocked on Frankie's door, and she assures me everything is fine.
So what's next?
I think it's time we should go on up front. Come on.
You there?
Have you got her?
Not yet. Don't worry about it.
You said you spotted her. She was wearing a brooch.
I know about the damn brooch. I can't just grab her out of a crowded room, can I?
Ted is going to be bent out of shape if you blow this.
I think the ceremony's gonna start soon.
Ted said he saw the congressman hanging around. Don't let him see you.
Stop worrying. I'll grab the lady with the brooch. Nobody will be the wiser.
Well?
Let's do it.
All right.
Mary Frances.
Mama, I thought you were downstairs getting John.
Well, honey, I was, but I couldn't find him. I thought maybe he came back up here.
We haven't seen him up here.
You know what? He probably got lost because his house is so darn big.
No, he's probably with Sharleene.
Well, honey, that's the thing. I mean, I couldn't find her either.
You haven't seen Mama?
Nuh-uh.
I hope she's all right.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen her since she was up here talking to you. That was ages ago.
Well, Josie,
I had to find her.
I know.
Everything's all right.
Everything's right. Right. Everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Fine.
It is.
You two seen Josie? Not since we came in.
No, she saw us come in together and sort of made a beeline upstairs.
That's great. That's just great, guys.
Ruben, we're just friends.
Oh, it doesn't matter, Olivia. Listen, I know you're her friend, Ruben. I'm glad she has you. But like I told you before, it is over.
Well, I'm not asking you to go back with the girl. And she's just having some problems right now, some real problems.
You mean with her mom?
Yeah, her mom, for one. It just seems like you two could be a little bit easier on her, that's all.
I think people have been a little too easy on her.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't.
Just walking a fine line here, okay? Between being friendly to her and giving her an idea that there's still...
She's here, right?
Yo, Jess, what's up?
Have any of you seen my mother?
No.
No.
Looks like Josie's upset.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Well, I'm going to go talk to him.
Darling, ask her when they're going to start this ceremony. Some of us are scheduled to keep.
Certainly. Josie.
Lucas, have you seen my mother?
No, is she here?
Yes, the hospital let her out for the day so she could be here at the wedding, and I haven't seen her in over an hour.
Well, maybe she went someplace to lie down.
No, I checked all the bedrooms. I keep thinking this is too much for her. Lucas, what if something happened to her?
Is Grant planning on ignoring the fact that you're part of Sharleene?
You stop saying that. She's gone. I told you that. Grant, me, we're going to beat you. We're going to beat you all. He's going to get well, and I'm going to be me. I'm going to be Sharlee forever.
Sharleene.
Sharlee!
Sharleene, remember what you did for me when I thought it was all over.
She's gone. She's gone. Things got rough, and she couldn't take the pressure just like before.
You brought me back from the edge, Sharleene, because you were so strong.
I took the hard times for her. I'm damn well going to take the good times.
Fight for yourself, Sharleene.
No, get away from the door!
No. No, I don't think so. I think Sharleene is beginning to realize that she doesn't have to be afraid of that anger anymore because it's her anger, too. Isn't that right, Sharleene? You don't need Sharlee to feel that rage inside you.
So, you excited?
Oh, yeah. I'm real excited. I just wish I could get going.
Yeah, I'll bet. Getting married to the right woman must be a wonderful experience.
Give me the gun. I understand the feelings that you're going through. I believe in you. I believe in what we have, and I believe that you won't let anyone hurt me.
No one. No one.
Give me the gun. I love you, Sharleene.
No!
What the hell was that?
Let's find out. Excuse me, everybody, just a second. Could have been a backfire, so why don't you all have another glass of champagne, relax, and we'll be right back, hopefully with the bride.
Cass, do you really believe that?
No.
I'm going with you.
But if the shot was fired, sir.
If it was, I have to find her.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Sharleene. It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. You stopped her. You stopped her, Sharleene. What happened? Everybody all right? Oh. We need to get Sharleene back to the hospital. We heard a shot.
Cass?
Honey,
Mama.
this day has been a little bit too rough on your mother. We need to get her back to the hospital.
Sharleene, what happened?
There was a gun. Sharleene was handling it. It went off accidentally.
Mama. John, where did she find a gun?
It's in the drawer, Frankie.
Oh, God. How did a gun get into my house?
I've got my bag in the car. Thanks, Jamie, but I think we just need to get her out of here. She's not going into shock, is she?
Josie,
Cass,
Josie,
Frankie.
let's go
It's all right very much. We really got to leave.
We'll meet you by the car, John.
Why don't I bring your car around, John? Jamie, out this way.
Sharleene, what happened, honey? What happened? You were so happy before.
Sharlee.
What?
Look, John, this is not... We don't have to get married today.
Right. Right, we'll tell everyone to come back tomorrow, whenever.
No.
Sharleene.
No, Frankie, go ahead. I'm fine. I'm fine.
John, I stopped her. I was stronger.
You sure did. I heard a shot. Get the hell out of here, Grant. What happened? Not explaining anything to you anymore.
I thought everything was going to be so perfect today. He's not telling us the whole story. You know that.
I know
And how did the gun get into our house?
Look at it this way. Honey, nobody got hurt.
Right.
And I have a feeling that Sharleene is going to be okay.
Right.
And Mary Frances, I've seen you look a lot of different ways, but I have never seen you look as beautiful as you do right now.
Really?
Oh, you take my word for it.
What do you think we should do?
Well, I don't know about you, but I still feel like getting married. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah? You all right? You ready?
I'm ready.
So we'll forget that this just happened.
And you'll forget that you saw me.
And how divine you look.
And how divine I look.
And I'll find Felicia.
And I'll find Josie. Somebody else to give me away.
Great. I'll be looking for you in there, you know.
I'll recognize me. I'll be the one who looks like his dearest, sweetest wish. Finally coming true.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
The bloody car backfires, and they act as if they're in London during the Blitz.
I think that's a backfire, Iris.
But what else could it be?
A gunshot?
Are you serious?
Excuse me, everybody, for just another minute. If I can have your attention, please. I was right. It was a backfire. But what took us so long was that Sharleene Hudson fell ill. It's nothing to be alarmed about. John took her to the hospital, and he's sure she's going to be fine. In fact, Sharleene made us promise that we finish the wedding as planned, which I am happy to say is exactly what we're going to do. So let's take a break for a word from our local sponsors and affiliates, and then finally, the ceremony will get underway. Thanks so much for your patience. We really appreciate it.
Ready to go. I have the target in sight. No, I'm not gonna wait. There's been some kind of a disturbance. I'm gonna make my move now.
Girl in need. Be a big sister today.
You're looking for this?
Fanny,
I took the liberty of taking the bullets out.
Cass said about a car
You
backfire.
made that up. Keep everyone calm, but I'm not calm. I'm not calm at all.
Fanny, you should have let me hold on to this
You
thing.
shouldn't have brought it here. Someone almost got killed because of you.
Fanny, you should not be involved.
Now, look! You're so busy trying to live two lives, Luke. And you're going to have to make a choice. You can either live like some kind of a gangster, or you can be like the rest of us, and you can play by the rules. You can't have it both ways. Not anymore. And not with me.
Iris? Oh, hello, Rachel. Where's Lucas? Heaven only knows. Where's Amanda?
Oh, she took Allie home. Allie's attention was wandering.
Oh, I'm not surprised. This is taking forever.
Well, Cass says it's going to start soon.
Rachel, Paulina came up to my place the other day and... Well, she was braying about the fact that you've invited her back to stay at Daddy's house.
Yes, that's right, I have.
Well, excuse me for being provincial, but isn't that a little like letting the fox into the hen house?
I don't think so.
I reassure myself that you're only doing it so that you can keep a closer eye on her.
Paulina may be Mac's child, Iris.
That's absurd.
She's not living in your house, is she?
No, she certainly isn't, but why is she living in yours?
Because it felt right.
I'm afraid I can't explain it any better than that.
And what are you going to do when we prove that she is not Daddy's daughter?
I'll feel sorry for her.
Why?
Because if there's one thing I do know about Paulina, she's desperate to belong to some family, Iris. She's desperate to be somebody's child. Excuse me, I see Amanda.
I really should get up to Frankie. We're going to be starting in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to talk to you about your mother. What did Cass say about her being sick?
She just couldn't take being here today.
Why?
I don't know, Matthew.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I guess I just can't know what you're going through.
John took her back to the hospital, and she wanted me to stay here to be with Cass and Frankie.
Are you all right?
It's weird. I wake up in the middle of the night, and I think about her being in that hospital all alone, and I know she's scared. And I don't know what to do. And I know we haven't been that close lately, but something's wrong with the world when your mother's sick.
Josie?
Hi.
Hi. Look, I'm really sorry about your mother.
Thank you.
Matthew and I, we only came together today because we're friends. We didn't mean to hurt you.
Josie.
Jamie.
Hi.
Is she all right?
That's what I came to tell you. I just helped John get her into the car, and by the time they drove away, she really did seem a lot better.
She did?
I think that she had some kind of a breakthrough.
Oh, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I hope Sharlene's all right.
Well, she has a family and she has John. That's quite a lot. Well, then this is going to begin.
Well, at least Ken won't be late.
Excuse me?
Ken, I assumed he was meeting you here.
Oh, no, darling, he is. I won't be seeing Ken very much anymore.
Why? What happened?
Well, he wanted things to be more serious than they are.
And you weren't ready for that, right?
No.
No, I know how you feel.
I expect you do.
But how do you know when it's time to move on?
When it feels right.
No matter how lonely you are in the meantime? Michael said that the transition is going well.
I thought you would be relieved.
Why do you say that?
Stacey, why did you take this case in the first place?
Well, I took it for a lot of reasons. The first being that Donna had lied and she tried to keep Eve from seeing her son.
Well, she's paying for that now.
Marley, I didn't mean to hurt Donna or Michael. And I didn't want them to pay for anything. I just did what I thought was right.
You want to say something?
Yeah.
You did what you thought was right, but you don't have to suffer the consequences for this. Michael and Donna and Mikey do. And they've got to pay for it for the rest of their lives.
Hello, you two. I guess the wedding's about to start.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it is. See you.
Did something happen?
Don't worry about it.
I do worry about it, Marley. Stacy's my friend. And you, well, I never want to see you unhappy either.
Thank you, but if you don't want to see me unhappy, just leave me alone, okay?
Marley, when are you going to realize that I won't leave you alone? I'm never going to do that.
Hey, you are.
Hi.
Hi, you okay?
I really didn't need that. Not today.
I know. I would give anything in the world if this hadn't
I
happened.
mean, the casual observer is going to think that I'm a bit of a jinx when it comes to weddings.
No, you're not. Honey, if there is a problem, it's with the rest of the world, not you. Never you.
Huh?
You're surprised to hear me say that, aren't
I'm totally shocked. You know what's funny?
What?
I spent a good many years thinking of marriage as the unspeakable M word. You know, marriage, you know, you come home to the old ball and chain.
But you never had that with Kathleen, and you know it.
No, it was never that with her. It took some doing, but we finally had that one great year together. She was my friend, my lover, my partner. And I married her because I knew if I didn't, I'd lose her.
Smart lady.
Yeah. And then I learned in that 1 year what it is to just live happy, day to day. When Kathleen was taken from me, and then when I found Nicole, And she did what she did. I said to myself, Self, this has to be the payback for all of those shady deals you pulled over the years and all of those wonderful women that you sweet-talked and then dumped.
Like me.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Especially you. You get to spend the first part of your life avoiding the one thing that will make you truly happy. Then you get a glimpse of it. Just a glimpse. And then you get to lose it. Only I lost it twice.
You know you're wrong.
I can't believe it.
Well, believe it. Because you have Frankie now, and you are going to be married. And you're going to have what you had with Kathleen. Only just a little different, that's all.
How did Sharleene find a gun in this house?
You know what I think?
No. What do you think?
I think that this was just, well, it wasn't a bad omen. It was just some silly, stupid, random coincidence, that's all.
Okay.
Okay. You know what else I think?
No. What?
I think that somebody up there likes you a lot. Because you are going to be married today. And you and Frankie are going to be together for a long, long time. You know how I know that?
How?
Because it's your turn. Because this time, it is going to last.
I love you.
Here he is, Mary Frances.
Evan, hi.
Now, honey, I told him about John and Sharleene, everything I know about it anyway.
Oh, okay, Frankie. What can I do for you?
Evan, I asked John to to give me away because he's Charlene's husband and because he and I and Sharleene
You
have
don't
been
have to
very
explain
tight.
all that to me.
I know, I don't. Except that John and Sharleene had to leave. And there was no one else that I would rather have give me away than you.
Well, I'd be honored to give you away.
Oh, thank you, Evan. Thank you.
I mean, I gave Sharleene away. I have lots of practice.
Yes,
think
I know.
And maybe you can repay the favor someday. If I ever get married.
Listen to me. If you ever do, I pray it just goes a little smoother than this wedding day. I've never known my born day seen anything like this. I mean, guns going off, people dragging Sharleene out of here.
Mama, please.
Listen. I just want to, if I believed in omens, I would be worried.
Emma, did I ever tell you how beautiful you look?
Me?
In fact, there was somebody downstairs that said, is that Frankie's sister?
Oh, you silver-tongued
No, I mean,
devil.
the Frame family is full of beautiful women. I rest my case. We're going to have a beautiful wedding. I got a feeling.
Oh, honey, of course we are.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to leave you two alone to have a nice little girl moment, and I'm going to go downstairs, have a nice cool drink, and I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, Evan.
He's right, you know. You are a beautiful girl.
I am?
Oh, honey, of course you are. Inside and out, you are beautiful.
You have never said that to me before.
Well, I should have, because it's true. I mean, honey, you and I haven't always understood each other.
No, I know.
Mary Frances, you're my oldest girl. And I will never in my life love anybody or anything quite the way I love you. No, don't you cry. You got mascara running all down that face. Okay. Now, listen, I'm going to go downstairs, make sure everything's ready, and you take a minute. And, little girl, then we're going to get you married.
Mama? You know, Evan's right. You're so beautiful. I love you.
I know you do.
Dr. Benson, Page.
Okay.
Hi, Patty.
John, hi.
Would you page Dr. Benson for me, please?
She isn't in yet.
When do you expect her?
She's always here between 4 and 5.
I need to see her as soon as possible.
I can take Sharleene back to her room if you like.
Yeah, it'd be great. Thank you. Sharleene, Dr. Benson isn't here right now.
Okay.
I'm going to stay out here and see if I can get her on the phone. Patty will take you back to your room.
Okay, Patty.
Okay? I'll be in as soon as I can.
Sharleene, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful dress.
How is she?
A lot better than she would have been if you'd taken her away.
I only thought I was doing the right thing.
For Sharleene?
For Sharlee.
Oh, I see. So you're just going to let her think that you'd come charging in here in your big limousine and whisk her off into the
I
sunset.
just wanted her to know that somebody was listening to her, that somebody was on her side.
You want to know why your little plan didn't work?
Yeah, because you found her.
And
that's
when
why.
I found her, she pulled a gun on me.
What?
Sharlee tried to kill me today.
Amanda. Hello, Olivia. Where's Allie? She got fussy, so I took her home. You know, Sam's wonderful with her. She must miss him. Yes, she does. Olivia, don't start with me. I'm not trying to start anything, Amanda. I just don't understand how you can marry a man, have a child with him, and then turn your back on him. No, you wouldn't understand. I hope you never have to.
Well, at least he talked to you, right?
Did you make him do it?
No.
Oh, Reuben, he was so nice.
Good. I mean, he should be nice to you. You've been through a lot lately.
In a way, it was worse.
What are you talking about?
When he screams at me, when he's angry, I feel like it means he still cares. And today, he was so sweet. I think it's really over, Reuben. Wedding's gonna start any minute, Jamie.
All I need is a minute. Look, if I've been coming on too strong, I'm
No,
sorry.
It's just that I keep telling you I am trying to make it work with Jake.
And I don't understand that.
I'm not.
Because you're the most honest person I've ever met, Marlene.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And going back with Jake, it's just a lie.
It is not a lie.
You know I'm right.
Everybody, they're here. All right, let's get together.
Starting.
Where have you been?
For a walk.
Why?
I had to think.
Oh, good. I hope it was important leaving me stuck here alone.
It was.
Good afternoon.
Frankie wanted him.
I know that we all want to send our most positive energy to Frankie and Cass today. So please join me now for some prenuptial centering. Please, everybody in a circle. Hold hands. In a circle, hold hands. Here, that's it. Very good.
Sure.
Very good. Yes.
Hold hands?
Hold hands.
Nuptial centering. You've got to be kidding.
See, I sort of balked at the idea at first, but the thought of Iris having to join in.
Suppose this takes forever. Then I've got to eat that organically grown vegetable in a fat-free dip. Now have some. Listen to this idiot while he...
It's always interesting, right?
Who are you?
I'm sorry to bother you, but you're needed out in the yard.
I don't know if anyone's told you this, but there's a wedding here today.
Yeah, I know that. I work for the caterer.
So what do you need with me?
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm lousy at subterfuge.
What is it?
Your boyfriend sent me up for you. He's got a big surprise for you.
Oh, that man. Oh, he's so sweet.
So you'll come then?
Well, you know, the ceremony's about to start any second.
Well, you said it'd only take a few seconds. He really wants to see you.
Hi.
Hi, did you talk to Dr. Benson?
No, I haven't seen her yet.
Well, you were gone for a while. I thought maybe...
No, there's no problem.
If you say so.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm confused.
About everything that's happened today.
It's not often I find myself with a gun in my hand, and I don't know how it got there.
Well, let me tell you what I can.
Please.
Sharlee did a pretty convincing imitation of you. She managed to get a day pass out of here so that she could go to Frankie's wedding, where she planned to leave and never come back.
John.
But fortunately, just as she was leaving...
You were there.
Right. And then...
And then when you tried to stop her, she got a gun, and it was in the drawer.
Right.
And she was threatening you with the gun. And you were arguing. And you called to me.
How do you know this?
Because I was there.
Where? You were?
Well, only it was like when you have a dream. And you're running, and you're running, and you're running, and you don't get anywhere.
Yes. Yes.
And she wanted you dead. She wanted you dead. At first, I couldn't stop her.
Sharleene.
John, there is nothing about me that wants you gone. I could never live without you.
Sharleene, do you know what this means? Do you know what you're saying?
That I can see what Sharlee's doing. And that I can stop her. This is a beginning. This is a beginning.
I think it may be. I think it may be.
Sweet. Maybe this nightmare we've been living, maybe it's coming to an end.
I think I'm up next. Why don't you tell Frankie it's time?
Okay, okay.
Surprises in the catering van?
Yeah, right.
What is he thinking?
Maybe we should open the door and find out.
It's the wedding march.
tell her?
I couldn't. She wasn't around.
He wouldn't start the wedding
Oh,
party.
no.
What? What are you doing?
Maybe you should go in.
What is going on? What the hell is going on? Somebody help me! What is going on?
Coming up next, will Robert confess his true feelings to Kelly? The Emmy-winning Santa Barbara sizzles next.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, more tips on family financial planning.
I'm Catherine Couric. We'll also meet the stars of 2 new movies, Presumed Innocence Brian Dennehy and Navy SEALs Michael Biehn.
Tomorrow morning on Today.